Hello, I am Archivist Sarah, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back to The Walking Dead, as per usual. Now, I think we only have about one more episode on this, or maybe like one episode and some change, because I think there's like an ending episode. I don't know. It's hard to tell because in the achievements on Steam, there's like seemingly one more episode's worth of achievements, and then a couple that say like do this person's ending episode. So there might be like one last episode, and then well, depending on what ending we get, there's an extra episode after that that's like maybe shorter for the ending. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what happens, but we should just probably get right into it. There's not much else to say about it. I have to scroll through all the ones we've already been through. I know who we are. No time left. We can scroll over. Oh, special episode. Coming soon. Interesting. It's interesting that there is a coming soon, because didn't this game come out in like, what was it, 2012? That was a while ago. Interesting that they're still making like new content for it. But anyway, so I guess this is the last one, and maybe the endings don't have their own episode. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, last time some interesting things happened, and we'll just have to see how that plays out, I guess. And loading screen, of course. We just gotta wait for it to load. It always goes like non-responsive. Always goes to like not responding while it's loading. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't last more than like
Previously,
yeah,
on The
there.
Walking Dead.
It
What if
worked
my
itself
parents
out.
come home and I'm not there? I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Man, this is very previously.
Hey, there were some batteries in one of those boxes. Here, you can
It's
have
like
some
recapping the entire game.
I think we should look for your parents.
They always stay in the same place when they go there.
The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
It is
You
interesting
didn't come into town from the railroad, did
that they
you?
mentioned
We
the
gotta
Marsh
go!
House, and we haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
Maybe if I made different
Why?
decisions, we could have gone
Clementine?
there, but
Clementine!
or maybe we're going there this time, and that's why it had to recap it.
Oh,
Maybe it's because we need to go to the
Clementine's
Marsh
gone.
House and see
Wherever
where she
is,
went.
I have to find her. I don't know how much time I've got. I'm gonna need your help to find her.
We'll look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah. What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't there for you now?
I mean, to be fair, Kenny hasn't been the best of friends as of late. Yeah, and there's the radio creep again. I don't like him. Whoever it is on the radio, I'm not a fan. Story is tailored to how you play, of course. That's, you know, I've known that for a while. It's like that's not exactly
Vernon,
news to me on
Get out here!
episode 5.
There doesn't have to
or
be any
something.
trouble here. All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt. Clementine,
Yeah, I don't think he has her.
are you all right? Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch. Who is this?
It's not Vernon, if that's what you're thinking. And you should really watch your
It's
tone.
interesting because this little cutscene actually used
I choose my next words very carefully.
like the
Please,
talking
don't hurt
choices I chose last time. That's cool.
I'm not the one who hurts people. There's an ocean of dead between you and me and her, and if I can thank God for anything anymore, it's that.
Mm-hmm. An ocean of dead, huh?
Just hold on, Clementine. I'm coming for you.
And I
Don't worry,
mean,
pal. We'll
We'll get her back.
The radio guy's a creep, but at the same time, it's like we have no idea who that is. That could be her dad for all we know. Maybe her dad's just kind of a creep who likes to talk to people on the radio without ever
How's
really
that feeling?
explaining who they are.
It doesn't matter. It is what it is.
We don't have much time.
We got plenty of time. Okay, maybe we don't have much time. We might want to start leaving.
We're about to have a lot less. We'll all make sure nothing gets in. You're still the smartest fucker out of all of us. Try to find another way out of here.
Sure thing, buddy. The roof. Let's see.
This
Scale.
isn't gonna help.
No. Although big hangy do, definitely surgical supplies.
Just some surgical supplies.
Okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be trying to loot stuff when we're, you know, dying and zombies are trying to break in. So let's go to the obvious area. Elevator.
Hey, I think I found a way out.
Did I? I mean, it's an elevator, so you need power to use it.
I can't get my hands in between the doors.
Even if you could, that's not gonna help you, and a gun isn't gonna pry open an elevator. Let me just tell you right now. And even if you did, once again, you don't have power. You need power to use an elevator. Here's an idea. We hide in the morgue coolers, and then the zombies will
Nothing is
leave.
fun here.
Oh. Well, that doesn't help. We go out the door the zombies are at. That'll help. Yeah, no. It doesn't seem to give me any other option other than shoot the elevator. Once again, I cannot perceive how this is going to help us. But
I'm not gonna shoot my way through.
okay, good. That's good. Well, it's partially good, but also partially not good, because now that you're saying you're not gonna do that, what are we supposed to do? Because the place still doesn't have power. Is there a generator down here, maybe? Let's see. More cabinets. Probably don't have anything. I guess we should check. I mean, there's the option to open them for a reason. Oh, right. It's a spreader,
Looks
so we
like a
can
contract.
maybe spread the
I don't want to imagine this being used on a body.
spread the doors of the elevator. That looks nothing like a carjack. I mean, not to be critical of you while you're dying, Lee, but I'm just saying. I think you've either never seen a carjack or have a very weird perception of them.
I'll have these doors open in 2 seconds.
1, 2. They're not open. I wonder how powerful those, you know, rib spreaders are. You're fine. Rub some dirt in it. Come on. You got stuff you need to do. Also, those rib spreaders don't really spread far enough to, you know, actually get anyone through the elevator. So what's the point of them in this case? What are they gonna do for us?
This has to be done. Sorry, pal. I gotta do it. I'm awake!
Stop! He's awake!
He's still bitten.
So?
This is about trying to save him. At the very least, buy him some time.
Chopping his arm off.
I mean, technically, okay.
Do we know it works?
We don't know anything.
We know there's gonna be a lot of
It's
blood.
not letting me pause it.
There's gonna be a shitload of blood.
What if he dies?
Then the rest of us go after Clementine and get the hell out of Savannah.
Damn right. Let's do this. If there's a chance it stops you from turning, we have to
Now,
take
that would
it.
actually be good just scientifically.
Jesus. What are you guys talking about?
We thought if we took off the bitten arm, you'd have a shot.
You would need to
I
do
know
that,
it's
like,
drastic.
immediately,
You
I think.
But what if it works?
Because the infection's already in his
Might be
body.
the only way.
The infection isn't coming from the bite
do you
itself. It
think?
got in through the bite. We leave it.
We leave it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I feel like I got time. Just keep an eye on me. If I get my hands on the bastard who's got Clem, I'm gonna be happy to have them both.
That's true.
But
Additionally,
you're gonna die.
okay, first of all, while it would be very good scientifically to see if cutting off the bite actually, you know, stopped the virus from spreading, that's also not very logical, because that's like, you know, taking off an arm that got bitten by a snake 20 minutes after you got bitten and assuming that all the venom's going to be out of your system because you took out the bite. Like, no. They would have needed to put a tourniquet on the arm immediately for the bite to stop, you know, the venom or whatever the zombies use to stop spreading through your body, and then take off the arm and keep the tourniquet in place to stop you from bleeding out. That's like the only way that you could have done it. Not 20 minutes after the fact when I start passing out. Obviously, me passing out is evidence that it's already circulated through my system and is affecting the brain. So obviously, cutting off the bite isn't going to help at all. Additionally, anything that cutting off the arm would do would be also achieved by the tourniquet that I already have on my arm. Because if you're stopping blood flow, at least 90% of it, then you're already going to be halting the progress of the venom if it's actually coming from the bite wound. So I think that it's quite obvious that cutting off the arm would do nothing and simply throw me straight into not only pain shock, but blood shock. Because I would, tourniquet or not, this guy would be losing a lot of blood. Especially because that's not a very good tourniquet. It looked like just a little wimpy hose tied around my arm. Like, that's not gonna do anything. So, yeah, I'm just saying, cutting off the arm logically just does not hold up to scrutiny.
Yeah, but not in here. You guys
Although
keep
once
an eye on
again,
that door. I'll work on getting us outta
scientifically,
here.
it would be very nice to see if it does
This is
stop
what
the
we're doing.
infection.
I don't want to hear anything
Though I
else,
doubt
okay?
it at this point. As I said, if you took it off immediately, it probably would. You know? Just like, oh no, I've been bitten, get the hatchet, thunk, you know? Like, that would have been the best option. But we didn't think of that, like, 10 minutes ago. Who the heck undid my rube spreader? That's just rude. Oh. So we break the rib spreader and the elevator just magically opens. Okay. You know, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
All right, up we go.
We're gonna have to go as quiet as possible and see if we can make it to an empty floor or even the roof.
The roof would be nice. Although I don't know where to go after getting to the roof. It just, you know, seems like a good option, because how are zombies gonna get up there?
Nice and quiet, everybody.
Yeah, nice and quiet.
There's some light up there.
Good. Gotta get my ass off this ladder.
It's like, if you want to be quiet, why don't you just, you know, not talk? Bruh. What was that? Why did you scream? The elevator moved like half an inch, and my guy was like, oh no! What was that? How shocking.
Watch out!
That was fucking close.
Everything okay up there?
I like how it
Just
said watch
fucking
out
peachy.
after it had already fallen past us. She's like, it's a little late. I probably should have just said nothing, because yelling watch out is probably the last thing you want. Bruh. You are lucky that your legs
Lee!
got all
Oh god.
stuck
Are
on
you
the ladder.
alive? Get up!
Yeah, dude, do a bit of a sit up there. A hanging sit up.
I'm alive. I think.
Stay
You have
calm.
to pull yourself up.
Jesus. Gotta get up.
Okay, good stuff. You're Chad. I don't know how the heck you did that. But you know what? You're fine. You know what I would have done? is probably grab the rungs underneath me, where, you know, my upper body's hanging down. I would just grab the rungs there, then unhook my legs, swing back down, and then you'd be able to be hanging on to the ladder normally. Because, you know, it was only very lucky circumstance that your legs got caught in the first place on the ladder. You don't really want to tempt that by trying to put even more pressure on a hold that you don't know will last, you know? And how do you know once you get yourself like more perpendicular to the ladder that it won't like unhook you and you'll just fall, you know, before you can grab it?
Savannah was empty?
Those Crawford bastards did one thing right, I guess.
Oh, we could use the bell.
There must be thousands of them.
They didn't follow us here, did they?
It sure seems like it.
That's crazy. They can't track. They just roam.
Is it? That fucking train wasn't exactly discreet.
Maybe we can
True.
wait for an opening.
We could be waiting a long time.
We don't have a
Still,
long time.
Lee's right, and that we gotta pick our time and go. Anybody know how far and in what direction the mansion is? We probably ought to start there.
It's between us and River Street, so we can stop if we have to. Retrace our steps, maybe. And they get going towards a hotel where Clem's parents were staying.
Okay. Look.
Yes, we
let's
were
get our
going to be going
bearings
to
and
the
see if
hotel.
we can figure out a way to make it across town. Good?
Good.
I
Is that
don't
the
think
bell
we can
tower
ignore
like
what
right
just
there?
happened to Lee.
It's the
I was
blight.
showing off.
Just have to deal with it.
You gotta let us know if you start feeling funny, you know?
I know.
Well, it took
just
Duck
dizziness, that's all.
quite a while to
I'm all
actually
good.
turn.
As good as you can.
You know, we had him for a
Yeah.
good amount of
Good as I
time
can
before he actually went.
Now what?
And
We
we're
get
larger,
down
so
and
in
we
theory,
find a
you would
little
think
girl
our
out there.
body would take longer
Right,
to
pal?
succumb to the illness,
Now,
you know?
let's get our bearings.
Because there's just more mass for it to take over. I mean, Duck was a small thing. We are a large thing. So yeah, bell tower. Not you. Bell tower. Right? Is that what that is? It is what that is. See, that's what I think we need to do. We need to ring the bell.
What's up
then
over
get
here?
elsewhere.
Bell tower. That's what's up.
Huh, yeah,
Exactly.
that could help.
Okay. Oh wait, is there something else there? Oh. Jump? My guy, that's not really a possible jump in your condition. If someone's jumping that, we need somebody else to do that. You know? Let's look at our other options here.
That's the church across the street from the mansion. River Street should be just beyond that.
We need to head back that way. We'll stop off at the mansion, like you said, and make sure we didn't overlook anything.
Yeah. I might have a way to clear us a path. If I can make it to that bell tower, I can draw the walkers down to that side of the hospital.
It's true.
There'll be thousands of them. That'll thin out the streets between here, the mansion, and River Street. Even if it's just for a few minutes.
But, you know, this area would be a good place to, like, hunt down and kill the zombies in a more organized manner, you know? Ooh, there's a ladder. Maybe we can stretch the ladder across the gap to the bell tower.
It's an extension ladder.
Yes. That is what that is. Let's see if we can extendo ladder our way over to there.
The bells.
Yeah.
The bells of
Could
Notre
buy us some
Dame?
time. Draw as many as we can this way. Get down off the roof on the opposite side and bust our asses getting back to the mansion.
You think you should be the one to go?
I don't know if
That
that
makes
ladder
feeling
will hold
better.
up.
Let me do it.
If we
Bro,
have
you're
to
gonna
decide
die.
who takes a risk like this, it should be the guy who's got the least to lose. What's the worst that could happen? I get bitten again?
It's true. Now, the question
so we're
is,
agreed then.
do you turn twice as fast with 2 bites, or... You know? I would think you wouldn't. It's still the same illness, and it's still gonna take...
Yeah, what she said.
Still gonna take the same amount of time to, you know, work its magic. My main...
Oh shit.
Yeah, as I said, my main fear here is it unextending.
Fuck.
Holy shit, man!
Are
Well,
you
luckily
okay?
you're up high, and you could
Yeah,
technically jump back
I'm
across.
fine.
Try
You
to
know?
find another way out of there?
Bro, you can just jump that, right? I mean, you could, because it's lower, so you have more time to jump across. Anyways, so there's a hatch. Let me see if there's an escape route before ringing the bell.
Shit. The
Okay.
exit in here's locked.
That's true. That is what that is.
A few solid rings of this, and there'll be thousands down below.
But yeah, if you just like ring the bell and then have a bunch of Molotovs or maybe some burning pitch or something, you could just like pour that off the bell tower and the zombies would just burn alive. Or not alive. I don't even know how to, you know, contemplate what zombies are exactly. Like, are they alive? Are they dead? I mean, I know they're undead, but is that technically living or technically dead? I'm not so sure.
They're coming this way.
Tons of them! Jesus!
Now
Jesus.
get back here.
I mean, jumping's the only way. Although, if you trust the others to do this, you could just stay here and
I
keep
think I have
ringing
to
the
jump.
bell.
There's no way back.
You can make it. It ain't that far.
That's what I'm saying.
You got this. You got this, motherfucker.
I mean, it would be an impossible jump if it were... Can I, like, back
We
up?
gotta
Running-
go! Jump!
Running start? Okay, he is gonna get a running start. Okay, good. But yeah, if it were on the same level, that would be an
goddamn
impossible
leap,
jump.
pal.
But because it's so
Get the hell
far
off this roof.
lower, you can make it a lot further in your jump. You know? It's like in Minecraft. Like a 5-block jump, but there's a 1-block height difference. Just barely possible.
Holy.
What the fuck? Come on, just come the fuck on!
It
Well,
it
we're
could
not
be.
coming back here after we find Clem.
It's the guy on the radio, the one that's got Clem. They're gone. Holy shit.
I was gonna say it could be that they, you know,
Relax.
set this whole
Guys?
thing up to draw us
No.
away.
It wasn't the guy on the radio. It was Vernon.
Dang
No
it, Vernon.
fucking way. The invalids?
Their actions contradict your characterization, but yeah, the invalids.
He's right. They're not invalids. They're just people. People who've been dealing with shitty situations even longer than we have.
They just
No
stole our
wonder
boat.
they
Stop
jump
sympathizing
I
with
don't
us.
give a fuck if their make-a-wish was a fucking boat ride. When I find them, I'm gonna rip their
Bro.
throats out.
We'll never find them.
Fuck him. Cancer, no cancer. Saint, sinner, who gives a shit? The people who knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screwing us.
That's true.
He says he feels bad about leaving Clementine behind, but the boat was an opportunity they couldn't pass up.
Vernon probably planned this out the second he laid eyes on that boat.
They fucked us.
Yes, we understand that. You've driven that point home like 3 or 4 times.
Omid, can you go over the fence and let us into the backyard? We shouldn't be out in the open.
Yeah.
This is not happening.
Yeah, hurt leg dude, climb the
Everything's
fence.
so fucked.
Clementine is still out there.
So we get Clementine, and then what?
We get the fuck out of cities. I'm done with cities. We go
Yeah,
into the
that's a
countryside
smart
and make
thing.
a go of it.
I don't want to go back out there again.
Then don't. Go your own way.
You're every man for himself until you and your boyfriend actually need something.
You wouldn't have had a boat to lose without us. So shove it, okay?
Everyone keep it together. Nothing has changed, has it?
Nothing has changed?
I mean, immediately. We stay the course. Don't turn on each other.
Yeah, I'm the one that's supposed to be turning here.
We can do this in the yard.
Well, at least
What do you
frickin'
think?
Vernon got
What do
his
we do
boat.
now, without a boat?
Well, I know you two are just gonna look out for number one. And number two, you know, yourselves.
It's not like that, man.
Get to the countryside. We dicked around with cities and coastlines and boats too long. Take her out there. Live as safe as you can, okay?
Yeah.
That's
we
the
gotta
smart
get
thing
out
to do.
into some open spaces.
You know that's what I'm for.
This is bullshit. You might not even be around, so... With all due respect, Lee, his opinion doesn't carry a lot of weight.
Just because I won't be there at
It's
that
still his little
point.
girl out there. She's number one. That's the end of that, okay?
But what about...
Then?
Oh shit! Here they come!
In the house!
Probably through the house is more accurate. You know, the house
They
itself
shouldn't be
isn't
able
going
to
to
get
hold
into
them
the
off.
backyard, right? Maybe not.
We can secure this place.
That did not
Crystal.
last long.
Get on the windows in the front room. Check the boards.
Got it.
Kenny, look for weapons. Gather anything you can find.
Will do.
some melee weapons would be
Homie.
nice here.
What is it? Front doors!
How do you get in? That thing's supposed to be locked with the collar. Maybe the zombie's wearing the collar. I don't know.
Lee, help!
Cut their fucking arms off!
There's gotta be a knife or something in there.
Hurry!
That's not a knife. This is a knife. This would be the knife drawer. Yeah, baby.
Take their goddamn arms off!
See, I told you that would be the knife drawer. Man, we need to carry butcher knives more often.
Now what?
Get ready to fight.
This place seems sturdy to me. I think we're fine.
For the time being. Never mind, not for the time being.
Sturdy my ass! Get upstairs!
Go!
Yeah. Butcher knife, go! Yeah, get back upstairs.
Guys, help me with this!
Get it. Are you gonna push it down the stairs? Try to block off the stairway, or I don't know. Oh, lots of
Everyone
this.
get to the end of the hallway.
This'll slow him down.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
Get to the end of the hallway and take a fucking stand!
I don't know if that will slow them down. I would have sent that thing down the stairs.
Let ourselves get trapped.
You know,
Let's get as many as we can.
we're already
When we see an
trapped.
opening, we go for it. How many bullets y'all have?
2.5.
Five.
I was close.
Four. Y'all know where to aim.
Get ready.
Are they gonna shoot first, or am I gonna shoot first? We should really like get this figured out. Because if I shoot something that they've already shot, then that's kind of a problem, you know? I guess I'm shooting first. Alright, it's up to you guys. I have my butcher knife.
I'm out!
Me too!
Fuck! Where do we go?
There's no goddamn
Maybe I should have
opening.
maybe I should have kept some bullets and waited for them to be out. Oh yeah, that distracted them so long. Huh.
That could have gone better.
Everyone okay?
Lee's still bitten.
Shut up.
Okay. Let's get
Yeah,
out of
this
here.
is just rubbing it in, man.
Kid's right. We gotta keep moving. Think there's any chance we get Clem and catch up to those goddamn thieves?
I don't know. Maybe.
Where we're not going out through this window. No latches, no roof access, and 30 feet straight down.
We could survive
Any
that.
ideas?
I bet this guy would. He's got a resourceful air about him.
Knock it off.
Dixon Kent III. Industrial...
Mead?
Krista. Just trying to lighten the fucking tone.
We need solutions, not stupid jokes.
I don't know, this stupid joke could be a solution. Throw the head out the window.
So, No ideas, then.
There's gotta be another way.
Check the floor for any other access. A vent. Anything.
Or we wait for the house to clear out and stick to the high ground. Whoa, Lee, you okay?
Yeah, I don't think
I'm-
I'm gonna have enough time for that. Yeah, it's a problem.
I'm okay. I'm with my parents. No.
Oh, she's at the hotel.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
What did that mean?
She's at the hotel, where her parents were staying. He hasn't moved her.
Yet.
Yeah. Yet.
We need to start thinking about more than just Clementine when it comes to our urgency.
What do you mean?
How do we get out of here?
That's the whole point. We don't know.
I'm still rooting for
now
the
your
window.
life depends
You
on
know,
it.
that's
How do you get out of here?
I don't know. I don't get it.
I do.
Like I said, everyone needs to keep looking for a way out, damn it. We're trapped in here.
How long you think we have?
What? I don't know.
We should have cut it off. At least then there would have been a chance.
Well,
no,
you
there
didn't,
wouldn't have
and
been.
it's too late now.
We'd be in shock by
I think we need
by
to
this
have
point,
an
or
adult
dead.
conversation about what happens if Lee takes another spill.
Hey, look.
We could be looking at a Larry situation here.
Who's Larry?
It don't matter.
He looks fine to me.
I think it'd be best if we just worried about getting to Clem right now.
We're not going to do her any good if you've attacked us.
That isn't gonna happen.
How do you
And
know
not yet.
that?
It's
Guys, I don't know what happened before.
how do
we
they
and I
think
showed
Duck
up, but we
survived
can cross
that
this
long
bridge
with
when
a
we get
bite?
to it.
Lee,
when
I'm
they
not
think I'm just gonna
advocating
turn within a
anything
couple
here,
hours?
But how is this not a thing? We're all so worked up about Clementine that we're forgetting what the fuck happened to you.
My arm is not the issue. I'm not the problem. The 500 walkers in the house and no door in this room are the goddamn problem.
Yeah, maybe at the moment, but who's to say when it becomes an issue? At that point, there may not be any time left to deal with it.
This is getting out of hand.
You're gonna listen to me. We will get Clementine back, with or without you. Because I haven't given up everything to die because we were stupid.
I'm sorry, okay? Fuck, we can't do this!
We're gonna have to.
That's a sturdy statue.
You ruined that dude's face.
Shut up, sweetie. Look.
It's corroded to hell.
What's on the other
Corroded?
side of this wall? A 30-foot drop?
No, this mansion butts up against the one next door.
I'll be damned.
We're not like...
This
That
wall
worked
ain't
well.
shit.
Is this really possible?
I mean, I didn't really seem to do any damage.
Yeah, we can do this.
Okay.
We'll work in shifts. Omid, Krista, and I.
So
Lee,
what
you
corroded
rest.
the wall? I
We have to
mean,
work fast.
I could see the wall deteriorating, rotting, but not corroding. That's like acidic.
Me too.
What is there acidic around
Go
here?
sit down.
And what is it when something's like really basic and it, because it's not corrosion. It's
I'm
I
glad
don't
you told
remember.
us when you got bitten. It would have been easy not to.
Yeah. Well,
We probably would have let you go alone if you hadn't told us, which would have been a mistake.
If I were you, I would have been scared shitless.
I am.
And when it happened?
I panicked. But now I feel it inside me. Like the day before you get the flu.
That's horrible.
Wish you would have taken it off.
Don't think it matters much now. I'm losing a
Wouldn't
lot
have
of
mattered
feeling.
much then.
Really?
As I said, I passed out.
Yeah.
It's already circulated.
Like when you break a bone. But tingly. Like it's asleep.
So when we get this guy, what do you think?
We just get Clementine. That's the focus. Despite how I feel, I can't let vengeance be the thing.
Yeah.
Sure. But if it's not that easy.
We'll do whatever it takes.
And,
Yes.
you know, whatever happens to you,
Seriously, can we not talk like that? The entire time we were at the hospital, I could sense you think you're as good as dead.
I'm bitten, mister. We all know that's a wrap.
There's gotta be something.
I want Kenny to look after her.
Stop it.
Do you hear me?
are you sure, man?
You didn't
I mean,
see
he's the
this.
most competent
What
here.
he'd do to protect them.
We're not doing this right now.
Krista, listen to him.
It's what I want, okay?
All right. I'm out of gas. You look good and rested.
Sure, if you don't count an infected leg.
You want me to do it?
Nah, hun, you can hop in after me.
Are we sure that like hat holder thing, coat hanger? I don't even
Shouldn't
know
be
what that
long
is.
now. It's
Is
good
the
we're
best
forced to take a
tool
breath.
to do
I
that?
still can't believe you went and got chomped. Just fucking hell.
At least he told us.
Took some brass. I don't think I would've.
Maybe he is bitten and he just hadn't told
How
us
are
yet.
you?
I don't know how to answer that.
I'm sorry. You've lost more than anyone. Well, as much as anyone.
Lee's family's gone too.
It'll be all right, kid.
Why are you acting like what's happened ain't happened? Anyway, I
We're not
appreciate
acting
it
like
for both
anything.
of you.
It's fine.
A lot of us have lost families.
Why is this
Scott
up
tell
here?
you much about what we've been through?
Bits and pieces.
Before y'all, we had this woman, Lily, with us. Lord knows where she is now.
Ugh,
Anyway,
I don't want to
we
know
had
where she is now.
make some tough calls with her dad. She came between Lee and I pretty
I
good.
remember that. You killed him.
Spent a lot of nights hating this guy's guts.
It's all water under the bridge. All we can do is move forward.
Well, cheers.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best idea right now. You know, we have a lot of stuff we need to do. We don't need to be, you know, losing our minds here. Kenny's like, save some for me. What the heck?
I'm
Can't be
through!
chugging it all. Bro,
No walkers. Things are
this guy
looking
must be
up.
on like steroids or something. How the heck did he get through that so quick? I mean, Kenny was at it for just as long and he only made a small dent.
Keep a goddamn eye out.
What is that like? Is that drywall
This
on the
place
inside, or
seems
is that
pretty
something
sealed
like
off.
sheetrock or something? Because it didn't
Wow.
look like it was cracking like drywall would. So how the heck did he break through that so easily? Maybe they have bullets. Get the guns.
Let's
How
keep
could they
moving.
do this? Bro, that's the preferable
Yeah.
option. Get the
I've
guns.
seen so many people. I don't know why these ones break my heart.
What's heartbreaking
They're the
is
lucky
not
ones.
giving yourself a chance. It's what Katya did.
That's true. That sucks for you, Kenny.
Jesus. I'm sorry, kid.
Now get their guns. They might have bullets. Check it out. Check the magazine.
She left me. A
You might
son,
need them.
people that cared about us. I forgive her, but it don't make it any less
She left
wrong.
your son. No, she was
You don't
following
just
your son.
End it, because
wherever
it's
he went.
hard. You stick it out, and you help the folks you care about. So let's figure a way out of here and get that little girl.
Agreed.
We should move.
Yeah.
Got at least
Yeah,
one
get the
shot
guns.
left.
Let's
least
clear the
one
room
shot? I
before we
mean,
move on.
I
Lee,
guess.
figure out where we're headed.
I just would think that you could be more exact about it, but you know, it is what it is. So, obvious door. Where does this go?
Might be the way out.
Is it? I would like something more definitive. It's literally see-through. Like, before I just go click in, oh yes, go through this door. Perhaps you should look out the door and tell me. What about this one? Because that one seems to go to a balcony, which might just get the zombos on our tail. This would lead us into the rest of the house. So let's go this way.
House is full too. Stay quiet.
So the zombies just haven't gotten in here yet, but they're in the house. Yeah, I guess this is the only other door. The see-through one that we can't see through, apparently. That is a sad balcony. I mean, it's nice you have a balcony at all, but
Nothing other than personal items in here.
it just leads over to the next rooftop. Like, you
Looks
have
like we can
the most
stay off
pitiful
the streets all the
view.
way to River Street if we're careful.
Let's go.
Nice jump. We're fine. Well, lucky that's all of us.
Let's keep going.
If we had one more
Be careful
person,
up here.
that balcony might not have made
Not to
it.
climb yet, right?
See, this is why you gotta let people die. So you have few enough people that your balcony doesn't break later in the game. I was just
good to be moving.
thinking ahead.
You ready for whatever's coming?
I got a lot of pain inside me, Lee. I'd like to get even a little bit of it out. You got
That's
that
fair.
walkie-talkie?
Yeah, of course I do.
You might want to give him a call and tell him we're coming for him.
Yeah, right.
Why would we want to inform him? Just like,
Careful cross
hey
here.
buddy, I'm just giving you a 20-minute warning that we're gonna be there soon and you should probably move. You know? Also, we should probably cross this like one at a time. You know? Alright, they're across. Because, yeah, this thing, while it looks decently sturdy, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing that could hold 3 people's weight. So if I went while those 2 were still going, that probably would not end well.
River Street's just up ahead. Nope. Maw of darkness full of walkers? Fuck that shit.
Could be fun. You don't know.
This roof could give way.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Let's keep going, you bunch of lollygaggers.
Bruh. Really?
Oh, fuck.
Well,
That's what happens when you
so
bump into
sorry.
people. Do we even need it? We might need it.
We have to get it back. That's our lifeline to her.
Because if he moves her,
find
we
this guy
need some
without it.
kind of...
And what if we don't? We need every clue that
Yeah.
comes out of it.
I was going to say, if he moves her, we're going to need that to get a
So
clue.
fucking sorry.
It's fine.
It's all good. We just got to go
need to
get it.
Figure out who's going down there.
Probably
no,
me.
we don't.
Oh. Probably her.
Krista! Jesus fucking Christ!
I got it. Get me up.
Uppies.
Fuck.
Uppies.
We can't reach. Find something, fast.
She needs uppies.
Fast would be good.
Keep a fucking eye on her.
Maybe give her your butcher knife. Maybe she should have had her butcher knife before she jumped in there. Stick. I don't know. That's actually going to
Grab
help
onto
pull her
this.
up.
We'll pull you up.
Good. Thanks.
Why am I the only one pulling her up? Okay. Bro. Why was I the only one pulling her up? Literally, I'm sitting there trying to lift her entire weight with one hand. Well, on the bright side, she has a metal pipe now. So... You know, she can hit things with it.
Shit, they're in there!
Uppies.
Fuck! Jump up here, baby!
Let's go! Jump!
Man, she doesn't do,
Me
you
and
know,
my fucking
broad
health.
jumps, does she? I think we all need to go in there.
God, what are you doing?
Get her, Ken!
Can't said all that shit and not do something now. Come on, reach.
I got you, hun!
Save her!
Go,
Do you fucking hear me?
Grab the pipe. Or your gun. Or something that... Q real fast. Okay, there we go.
Get Kenny!
Lots of Q.
You gotta run, man! Go! We'll find a way to get you!
Yeah, there's gotta be another way we can get to him.
Get the fuck off me!
We're going in after him!
We can't!
We have to!
Lee!
Go! I'll be... Oh!
Well, that's a problem.
Where'd he go?
Maybe he ran. Maybe the man's all right. Maybe he'll find us.
What if he doesn't?
He went down there for you.
I know he did.
Yeah, I mean, why'd you jump in there without a plan of how to get out? And the bigger question is, like, was there another object up here I could have chosen? Because, I mean, the pipe really isn't a great option. Especially if I'm the only one that's going to be holding on to it. Like, what the heck was that about? They just see me sitting there holding her up with one arm on the pipe. And they're just like, yeah, he's got it. He can just, you know, pull her up with one arm. We're all good. Like, no, that's not how that goes.
Around the corner of the block.
I just clicked on the pipe because it was the first object I saw that was interactable. And, you know, it seemed a bit...
Fucker too clear. It's Kenny to answer for, too.
That's
Keep
true.
a clear head, Lee.
We wouldn't be out here. We'd all been together to defend against Vernon. And we'd be out on the water. Everyone would be alive.
I mean, honestly, if I knew what the pipe was, I'd be like...
We're clear before we go forward.
I would have assumed he'd been like, man, that just isn't
What is
the
it?
right thing to pull someone out of a hole with.
I know Kenny was your guy
Yeah?
when it comes to Clementine. Well,
You guys would be great for her. Keep her safe.
we do our best. You know that.
Are you okay?
I should be asking you that.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's nothing.
Kenny didn't die for her. It's nothing.
Let's just keep moving.
That's fair. Although it's very confusing, because
Well, at least it doesn't look like a death trap.
I haven't seen much of the other games, but just from, like, the...
Who's going first?
Just from the, like,
Latest.
thumbnail on the
You're walking for two.
Steam page, it seems like Kenny doesn't die here? So it's
Decision
kind of
must
confusing.
make itself.
I wonder if he made it out of that whole thing. You two go first.
You two should
They're
go
both probably
first.
lighter than we are.
You're the
We
lightest,
are.
Omid.
Me
I'll
are?
follow right after you.
Because, yeah, he's... I don't know if he's the
You know what I
lightest.
said.
She is
I'll
pretty
come.
tall, but...
I didn't doubt it. I appreciate it.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, this is my first time playing this. And it's honestly quite good. I was a little hesitant about it because I wasn't a huge fan of, like, the TV show of The Walking Dead. So I was
Krista,
like,
you next.
is this just going to be a interactive version of that? But no, it's very much different. And I'm liking it quite a bit. Is this sign gonna be like that balcony from earlier where the last person to go across it is gonna have the hardest time? Yeah, so it would seem. Maybe I should have gone first. Although, they're both not infected, so that maybe me going first would have been a problem. Because then the non-infected people would be trapped.
What are you
Going for? I'm not going for it. I'll figure something out.
There's not a ton of options.
It's not over Hollywooded. Yeah, my least. Man, how are we gonna get across it? I guess.
Can you help me?
I don't know what we can do from here.
I mean, look at it. The sign's just gone.
It's fucked, Lee.
What? I guess I'm going for it. It's the only chance it gives me.
I'm going for it.
Going for it?
What does that mean?
Am I gonna
It means
jump?
I'm already bitten. I just have to push my way through.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not a great option.
Find me when you get down.
What the fuck does that mean?
It
a
means
good,
what it sounds
good
like.
question.
Hotel's around the corner. Find Clementine and me as soon as you can.
You're crazy!
There's no other way.
That's a different thing. You know, I'm obviously crazy, but that's like a whole nother matter here. But yeah, definitely the show was over Hollywooded, especially in the way that it was like, I said at the start of the series when I was first, you know, talking about the TV show, but it's like all those scenes where they're like, oh yeah, we're in this abandoned pharmacy and there's zombies and bandits everywhere, but let's have sex. Like, no, nobody would do that. Nobody in their right mind, only Hollywood people would decide, oh yes, this is the best place to get all down and dirty in the middle of all these rotten corpses. Like, that's not a good option. Of course, this game so far hasn't had any of that, which I am very appreciative of. So we're just gonna be slicing our way through these guys. They don't even really seem to be... Oh, okay. I need to click things very fast here, evidently. But also, 2 enemies just jumped us there. So what... How am I supposed to kill them both? I guess I have 2 weapons. So I'm gonna go for this one. Technically the closest one. You ever saw a single show of The Walking Dead? You're definitely luckier than I am, then. Because, yeah, I'd heard a lot of people talk about it, so I was like, oh, it must be good then. So I gave it a shot, and, yeah, it wasn't amazing. Especially because you have no control of it. Like, in this game, when people are being dumb, you at least have a say in the matter, you know? And you can kind of try to be the logical voice in the situation. But in the show, it's just like they're all bickering and being idiots, and you're sitting there as the viewer like, I can't do anything about this. Like, what the heck? Look like a series where the writers wanted to show off how smart they were. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. And they definitely were, in some ways, very similar to Game of Thrones, except, you know, a lot less incest and all that, which, I mean, there wasn't many chances for that, but there was still a lot of scenes where it's just like, oh, listen. A lot of scenes where they're talking about, like, I don't think there was any explicit sex scenes as far as I remember. Maybe I just blocked it out because it was stupid, I don't know. But I remember there were a lot of potential sex scenes that usually got ruined by zombies, you know? Usually it was people, like, as I said, sneaking off to a pharmacy filled with zombies, or sneaking off to some kind of, out in the middle of the woods for that kind of thing. And there was a lot of, like, cheating and lying and all that. And it's like, bro,
I got us adjoining rooms.
Oh, hi, Mark. Where is she? Is this the guy?
I already told you.
This might be the guy.
She's fine. You look horrible.
Thanks.
Go over there.
How about I just, take you're not really in a defensive stance right now, my guy. I could just take that gun.
Put your things down.
Let me out! Who's out there?
Yo mama. Oh.
Quiet, please, sweetie. Your things. There.
Just be cool.
Do I not seem cool? Good. Go sit down.
That's not everything, though.
Do you know who I am?
That was just the cleaver and the radio.
No.
But I still had a chunk of glass from earlier.
You wouldn't. People like you don't. Now you're thinking, who would have it out for me, huh? A few weeks back, there might have been a station wagon in the forest, full of all sorts of food.
Yeah, and you know who didn't take those things?
You need to survive.
Me. I chose to leave it be.
I'm not some cannibal, Lee. Some killer out in the woods.
Yeah, I refused. We were at the thing.
I'm just
and Clementine was like, "That's not ours. We shouldn't take it." I'm like, "That's right, Clementine. You don't steal things." And now here we are.
Take from you.
Exactly.
Your people didn't.
Oh, the other people did.
Agree with it.
That's what Clementine said. Why didn't you?
It wasn't right.
It wasn't our stuff.
And there's other survivors out there.
Good of you.
Look, what do you want me to say?
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to know what happened.
I'd like to know what happened. I was always curious about that station wagon.
Hurt somebody you care about?
I mean, I had to shoot a zombified little kid. Does that count? Yes.
Of course.
Who?
Who was Ben? Oh yeah, that was Ben.
A boy named Ben who was with us.
I did kind of hurt Ben.
I liked him.
And I yelled at him, even though I understood why he did the whole bandit thing.
So
he still yelled at him, which that was a bit hurtful.
Adam went missing. I took him out hunting, even though my wife said he was too young. I figured he had to learn. I came back without him, and the look on her face said, "You are a monster."
Well, that's just bad parenting. Shouldn't have let the kid die.
For him. We never found him. I hurt her.
Wait, did he send him out hunting alone? Why would you have to go looking for him? Wouldn't you know what happened to him?
And all our stuff was
Yeah, that's
gone.
really bad parenting.
Your people, Lee. That asshole in the ball cap. His stupid fucking wife.
That's fair.
I could have earned her trust back if they hadn't made our situation so desperate.
I'm sorry. This is a sad tale.
The hungrier we got, the more she blamed me. Until she finally took our daughter Elizabeth and left.
Yeah, this is actually my first Telltale game. I think I've seen one other Telltale game, like a stream of it.
A day later.
But this is the only one that I've ever actually played. But I've always heard that they're super high quality. We all do.
Some more than others.
That's true.
I'm not like you. You killed a man with a pitchfork right in front of a little girl.
Hey, he had it coming.
I did what I had to.
You abandoned a defenseless, grieving woman.
When was that?
You weren't there.
You brought her to the most dangerous place in this city where she could have died.
I didn't want to leave her alone. Yeah, I couldn't leave her alone.
I couldn't leave her at the house alone.
She would have been better off.
I don't think she would have. I mean, she was fine. No, to be fair, she didn't actually help or, you know, anything like that during the whole situation. We're just calling him dude with the gun now.
You're a monster.
He does need to calm
You're
down,
a
though.
murderer and a thief, and I'm gonna hurt you so bad.
I didn't steal from you!
But think of everything else you did.
Yeah, but I'm not that.
Clementine on my radio. I wasn't even mad at you. I was coming for the others. For revenge.
That's fair.
But the more I heard about the things you did and the danger she was in, our plan changed. Lee, listen to me. I need you to hear this before what happens next. I can take care of her. We can have a family.
No, you seem just a bit too
bet
creepy.
You don't even know how old she is.
She's 8.
Wrong. She's 9.
But
her birthday was 6 days ago.
He does look a bit sick, but he might just be
I know
hungry.
I'd be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been.
In the mind, I mean, yeah, that's definitely obvious. So, you're crazy.
It's not happening. You're crazy.
I mean, that's just stating fact.
Crazy.
Let us go.
No, I don't think so. You're going away, and we're starting a new family.
I don't think that's a great idea.
Hey, honey, I think this is all gonna work out.
What are you?
I'm glad too. I wish it wouldn't have had to get this bad, but it's all over, hon. Isn't it?
Just about.
Yeah, get the cleaver.
I hate seeing you like this.
Do it.
I just miss your smile, honey.
Do it.
I
Kill
miss
him.
you so much, Tess. You're gonna like Clementine a lot, though. She's not Lizzie, but she's sweet. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, got him. Get him. Beat him up. Just choke him out enough. He'll, you know, he'll fall asleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, there we go. Sleepy time. Now take his gun, take your cleaver, and let's get out. Let's go. Onward and upward. Of course, we're still gonna die because we're bitten, but you know. That's fine. No, I don't think we will. Bro's already night-night.
He could come back.
It's okay, Sweet Pea. We're leaving.
Good.
Yeah, we don't want to prove him right.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Plus, you know, when you do stuff for revenge, that's never really a good option.
You look horrible.
Wow, thanks.
That's what he said.
Let's just get somewhere safe. You don't smell good.
Yeah, I know. Let's get out of here, okay?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we gotta get some distance
Get you
here.
somewhere safe.
Find the
We have to
lady
talk,
and
okay?
the Omid guy.
Everything's okay now.
Possibly Kenny. I still don't know what
Figure out
happened
how
with
to
him.
Get out of Savannah as fast as we can.
Because once again, I'm pretty sure I saw him in the next couple games or something. on images and stuff. So I'm fairly certain he doesn't die in this one, but who knows? Maybe the story can go different ways, and
I'm sorry
the
you
other
had to
games
see
just
that.
kind of
He was going to kill you.
pick up where one of the endings left off. I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta move. Gotta move real fast, because I'm gonna turn into a zombo. Hi. Felicitations, Malfactor. Can I have that cleaver now? Can I have the cleaver back, please?
It didn't bite you.
Yeah, I know it. Must have.
You're covered in all that gross stuff.
Had to get through a bunch of them to get here.
No bullets anymore, that's true.
How we'll get out
But
of Savannah.
yeah, this is gonna be some more childhood trauma to add on top of it all. Alright, time to start chopping.
Oh no.
Although I'm fairly certain it didn't attack me because we're turning, not because I'm covered in their goo. It might be a bit of both. So, Clementine, you like that dress you have on? Well, you won't pretty soon. I mean, it's really the only. I mean, it literally is the only option. But where did the intestines go? They just disappeared. Okay, well, we're fine. We'll get out of here.
Are you done?
A little more. I want to be sure.
Okay. It's like war paint, you know?
There. That should do it.
Yeah, we're really gonna need to get you a new dress after this. That is not gonna wash out.
I thought it was gone.
I mean, blood eventually washes out if you use enough chemicals, but getting rot juices and
right next to me.
just
Walk very slowly.
corpse goop out, that's not gonna happen.
And don't panic. I'll keep you safe.
Although the dress would be perfect for like Halloween or something. You know, she got her own little zombie costume going on. Although I guess in the zombie apocalypse, a zombie costume for Halloween would be a bit in bad taste. Just act like a zombie. Do some shambling, you know? Oh, we're playing. Okay. Nice that we can like, kind of look around a bit. It's pretty cool. And our head kind of follows where we're looking. But we can really only move forward, it seems. It's fine. You don't know them. Just, ignore it. It's fine. Well, that's a problem. It's EP time, I guess.
Lee, wake up. Please don't be dead. Please, no.
Not yet.
Lee.
Getting close, though.
I was so scared. I thought you left me. I saw my parents.
I don't know how.
They're dead for sure.
Did she like drag me or something? How the heck could you do that? She'd been lifting the weights.
Clementine, we have to get out of here as fast as we can.
Well, we can't. There's thousands of them outside.
We have to. I'll protect you. We'll push
No,
them.
Clem
no,
is
that's
OP. I
crazy.
don't know how she does
I
it.
saved you. We're safe here. I locked us in.
Get that door open.
I can't.
Do it!
It was only a little open when I found it. I closed it to keep us safe.
Well, normally that would be a good option, but
2, 3.
well, my queuing powers were not enough.
See?
Clementine, honey.
What happened? No, that's not. No.
Yes, Clem, it is.
I think she's a little in denial. It's okay.
Okay. You are gonna be okay. We just have to think and work together.
Okay.
Also, I wanted to mention there are some cool I don't know, almost like insightful things happening here with his physiology, because you see the yellowness appearing in kind of the back of his eyes that I believe is generally, I don't know, that's liver failure, right? It's either liver failure or kidney failure. It is one of those two, because they both filter the blood. I don't remember which one caused. I think that's jaundice. I think is what that's called. So it's one of those two. And his skin whitening and like turning a bit pale and all that stuff kind of just means that his organs are shutting down. Because yeah, it means that the blood isn't as vibrant and oxygenated, so it's not giving color to the skin as well. So it's kind of an interesting situation, seeing not just like, oh, you got bitten and now you're dead and now you're a zombie. It's actually, you can kind of see the stages as the sickness is progressing and how it has real world like progress to it. I wonder how this would have all gone if I'd let them cut my arm off. Probably not well.
I think there might be a way out over there.
So you after a day's work, that's fair. Man, bro is lounging.
Girl, let's go.
Zombie's having one heck of an afterlife. He just gets to sit there,
I'll help you.
have a nice rest in that chair for the rest of eternity, or until we get there at least.
I got you. You can lean on me if you have to.
I'm okay.
I thought I was helping by bringing you in here.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a good idea.
Oh, you did, honey. It's awful out there. They would have chewed me up.
It was hard.
I don't know how you did it.
I don't know either.
You did good. Okay?
Keep going. We're almost there.
I mean, I think that I will replay this game at some point off stream to try some other options. So I don't know if I should.
Get up, Lee. The
Just,
door is right here.
you know, I might need to check it out myself later. But overall, as I explained when it happened, it's like the infection wouldn't stop by cutting off the arm at that point. It had already been like 20 minutes since we got bitten.
This is it for me here.
If we were going to cut it off, we would have had to do it right as it happened. And really, the preferable thing would be to, you know, just dig out the bit of flesh that the bite was on and hope that that was enough, you know?
You don't have much time. You gotta do something.
Man, I queued as well as I could.
Like what?
No amount of queuing could get us out of there.
You need to get out of here as soon as you can.
I can't leave you.
Just
Can't leave us. It's good pun. Good job, me. Cell 5.
We'll figure it all
Yeah,
out.
we're totally dying.
Don't worry.
All right. So let's see. Look at chair. What good is the chair gonna
There's
do?
a chair over there.
You don't say. Okay, we got baseball
There's a
bat.
baseball bat under the counter, Clem.
Take your time
can
here. I
use
don't think
that.
I can. I think I'm gonna turn in like 10 seconds.
The
Okay,
way
look at
out's
door.
through there, Clem.
There's a zombie in there though. He do be lounging though. Let's see. Exit sign. Pipes. Modern art. Don't understand it. Okay, I could just talk to you. We don't have anything to talk about. I'm dying, you know, she knows that. Yeah, there's nothing really to click on.
There's a chair over there.
There's a chair over there. Okay, well, baseball bat on the door is really all we can do. So,
Use the bat to shatter that window so you can reach in, okay?
Okay.
I mean, it's
Watch
a
out
decent
for
plan.
broken glass.
And watch out for the zombo in there, you know.
Good job.
Wow.
Don't be
That
afraid of
glass
money.
was absolutely the
Smart.
weakest glass I've ever seen.
You're smarter than all of them.
Is he like seat belted in?
The way out's through there, Clem.
I know.
Yeah. I think I'm losing it.
Get you in there. Don't worry. You're doing good.
Okay.
There's
Chair?
a chair over there.
Oh, okay. There's a
Grab
chair
that
over there.
Clem. Use it to reach in to the lock.
Mr. Zombie's voice actor's giving it all he's got. That's true. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Open it.
Like, these people that voice act the zombies, they go all in on it.
This will be easy then. He's got keys. Probably to that door. And everything you'll need.
True. And there's stairs. Stairs are usually a way out.
There's keys. And a gun. You're gonna need both of those.
But you probably don't want to use the gun in here if you can help it. Can I grab the bat again? No?
There
Okay.
are handcuffs on the ground. Get them.
Okay, Lee.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Put the handcuffs on me. Attach me to this.
What?
See, I already read my own Miranda rights, so we're fine.
What
Did I forget one?
You're safe then.
I think the lawyer one's the last one.
No.
Just
I don't remember.
do it, sweetie. Make sure they're tight.
I don't want to do this.
You'll have to. It'll keep you safe. You only have to deal with him now.
Well, he's also a bit trapped, so you don't even really need to deal with him.
He's trapped over there.
Do we still have the cleaver?
Careful.
Where'd the cleaver go?
You can get what you need from him.
The keys. And then the gun.
Keys and the gun.
That's for hall monitors? Yeah.
If anything gets dangerous,
I don't think hall monitors had handcuffs, though, so wouldn't be too applicable here. Get the bat. Get the keys.
in case you have to make a run for it.
I would get the bat and whack him over the face, you know? Like, what's wrong with the bat? Okay, he got out.
Grab
Bat.
it!
That is the opposite direction, lady. Oh, okay.
Watch out!
Don't watch out. Push it. Push it real good. Ow. Other arm? Oh, his other arm is bitten. Just kick it over to her. Why didn't you do that from the start? You know? Go all batter up on it, you know? Man, zombies can take some head trauma.
I did it. I got him.
Which is weird, because sometimes zombies will die from just like a nice punch and then they hit the wall.
Great, Clem. Good job.
And then they're just like dead. And here, it takes 3 full bat swings to take them out. It's like, That guy's got a thick skull, I don't know.
You're strong, Clem. You can do anything.
Well, not anything,
I'm little.
but a lot of things.
Doesn't mean nothing. You're gonna see bad stuff, but it's okay.
My parents. It's so horrible.
I can't imagine, sweet pea.
And now, you? Please. Please don't be one of them. Please don't become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I think she should just leave. I mean,
I don't know if I can.
it's fine if I turn into a zombie.
You can leave me. It's okay.
You'll be just like them.
It's okay. It won't be me.
Please.
Clem,
Yeah, she's got to get out of here, though.
you gotta get out of here.
You can come with me.
No, honey, I can't. It's okay.
Please.
You have to go now.
Maybe I shouldn't let you turn.
I don't want you to have to do that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Save the bullet.
I'm not going anywhere.
See, he's finally being economical. In every other situation, they're just like, oh yeah, bullets are infinite, let's shoot everyone. But no, you gotta save the bullets.
Yeah, I do.
When I went out to rescue that boy, Glenn, we met a girl. She'd been bitten too. All she wanted was to not come back as a walker. I couldn't bring myself to give her the gun. I didn't want to see death then, and I know we've seen so much of it, but you shouldn't have to see it now.
Well, yeah, I shot the last bullet in the other gun, but this is a different gun. This one was from the cop. We don't even know if there's bullets in it, honestly.
And as safe as you can. Always be safe.
Find Krista.
Don't mean it, Krista. They're probably looking for us right now. Stay on high ground. Don't go too far. You'll find them. They'll take good care of you. And Clem. Stay away from the cities.
That's what I've always said when it comes to these.
They're just
You don't
not
want to
worth
stay
the
in the
risk.
cities. They're just not good.
And
Go out in the
also,
countryside as far away from towns as you can. Start farming. Make a big old palisade. Make sure no zombies get in.
What is it?
Also, zombie groaning.
No, don't worry. All right. Don't be afraid.
Now, you might want to leave. My guy is like 5.7 seconds away from turning into a zombo.
Don't go.
I don't know. I feel like people get too reliant on, like, modern things in these apocalypses. You know, if they just figured out how to be self-reliant, like all the people that live on farms, like, that's not a city, and they do better than anyone else in the apocalypses usually until bandits find them. But if you have your own farm and you make, like, a medieval-style palisade, nothing's getting to you. Not bandits, not zombies, you know? Just stop relying on guns and modern society and start relying more on medieval society and castles and settlements, you know? That's the way to go. That's how you get through a zombie apocalypse. Especially because most medieval weaponry is way better against zombies than any modern weapons. Like with a gun, you need to aim for a headshot. With a halberd, you could split a zombie in half in one go. Like, That's is not like sideways either. I mean like lengthwise, just right down the middle. So it's like just embrace medievalism, That's what I always say. Especially cuz like I know there's a lot of memes about it, but it's like it is true that if you got a full set of medieval plate or even just medieval chain armor, zombies wouldn't be able to do anything about it. With a nuke, that is true, nukes, but they also kind of have some friendly fire, you know? Nukes are a bit of a problem. It's not it's good for big solutions, if you had everyone evacuate the cities, all the survivors get out of the cities and get into the countryside and then nuke all the cities, you'd probably half the zombie population at least. So that's definitely a good option. But it can't really be used to clear out a city and then go back there because not only will the supplies all be gone, but all the, radiation and all that is not good. Anyways, removed Lee's arm. Really? Only 28% of players didn't remove the arm. Man, I'm in the vast minority there. And then 25% of players calmly argued with Kenny. Is that as opposed to angrily arguing with him? 59% of players surrendered your weapons. That worked out well. 42% of players killed the stranger. Did we end up killing him? I mean, we choked him out, but I'm pretty sure the second that we stopped suffocating him, he'd start breathing again. 36% of players told Clementine to leave Lee. Yeah, I was in the minority in everything except giving up the weapons. Well, yeah, and in Japan, those cities are cities again, but you know how long it took to rebuild that and how long it took to clean up all that radiation? Like, and those were small nukes in comparison to the nukes we have nowadays. Like, those things were much smaller than some of the other ones. Ugh. So yeah, it definitely would take a lot of effort. And in an apocalypse, you're not really in a position to rebuild cities. That's it's just not really practical until after you've dealt with the zombie threat. But oh boy. This is like their fate on all of these. Does this mean that each one of these people could have lived longer? Man, I really wonder how many different routes there are and different endings. Because I'm pretty sure it all ends essentially similar. RimWorld making that eating humans farm, you know? But yeah, no, in the zombie apocalypse, it's not always the best option. You know, like in RimWorld, it works out fine because nobody's turning into zombies. But like, imagine one of them turns into a zombie and you don't notice through the whole butchering process, and then you eat zombie flesh and then you turn into a zombie. Like, that's the problem. That's just dangerous. Good stuff. So yeah, next time I'll start on the season 2 game because I got all 4 of the games as a after credit sequence. Yeah, I got all 4 games as a bundle in the latest Steam sale, so have plenty more of this. I hope I'll enjoy the other games as well. It didn't seem like the other games were as highly rated as the first one, but they were all still, like, overwhelmingly positive, so. Oh, what's that? Shotgun shells? Who could it be? Are those people or are those zombie people? Is that Omid? And I don't know, Clara? Whatever her name was? Chlara? Lara Croft? I don't know. Well, we'll have to see where the second game picks up. Crystal or something like. Oh, maybe. Krista? That might have been where I was getting the A sound from. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll end there because not much else to see. It was the end of the game. Yeah, you have a good one too. Hope to see you again whenever I'm playing the next game, which might just be tomorrow. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye, I suppose. We'll pick this up another time. I'm excited to get started with the rest of the series. All right, that's it. Nothing else to say. Goodbye.